Okay, so there's a little bit of updates on what's been going on. Last few days I've been working quite hard on the game again. And what went on before that, I had a couple weeks where I couldn't do anything because my hard drive crashed. Got a new hard drive. Everything's back to normal now. I keep all my projects on a separate hard drive, so that's fine. It was an NVME drive that actually failed. It wasn't a regular disk drive, which usually are what fails, which I have never even had one of those fail, so I was quite surprised by it. Everything's back to normal now. Working the last few days, got quite a few things figured out in this, couple bugs fixed. Mainly just been kind of working on the flight system now. Oh, and I did get my jumping system figured out. And it's, you press it twice, it rolls. So once, it jumps. So I finally got that all squared away. And I believe that I do have my assassination animations are back again. Yep, they're back. And let's see, I'm still working on the flying thing. I've got a couple of things figured out. So I can hit and punch. If I was to go into this, but as you can see, I just like to do a standing animation on the bottom half, doing this stuff. Floats fine without them. I do need to work on that and figure that out. And let's see, cut up the bow. See, I can get it to there if I can actually the bow. Bring up the bow. Put away the bow. Yeah, it still has the bottom half animations. Gotta figure that out. They're dressing nuts. For someone that's floating, can't have them look like they're standing there. But one thing I have not figured out yet, I'm sure I will eventually, is that when I go to aim, I can't do anything with it. Not yet. So, eventually. If I switch back my knife, you see I'm still kind of stuck here. Because I do have to figure out how to get the character to stop with them. If I go way up here in the air, you see, I still have the standing animations. It's annoying. I do gotta get that figured out. Let me go back down to the ground here. Well, we're getting there. They're pretty fun. So yeah, that's what I've been working on the last few days. I did have to rebuild the whole project. I didn't have to start it from scratch, but I did have to rebuild it. Oh, I forgot to loot. Here, got some coins. So yeah, that's basically where we're at now. It's nice and I can jump. Don't have my old climbing thing back yet, but yeah, I can also roll. Off of the same button. I would actually much rather have climbing. But yeah, so things are back on track. I do have some other random idle animations that you might notice. But I do need to try to figure out how to put a delay on some of that because I don't want it to always go into that. Every time that you stop, it goes into a random one. I want to go into a basic one and then eventually play a random one. But eventually I'll figure it out. Like I said, this stuff's not exactly difficult, but it's not exactly easy. So, that's the big update. Got some stuff figured out. Got some stuff not figured out. Eventually have more figured out. So I actually need to lift things up a little bit higher. The shoulder blades, I think. So that's it for this video. I know I had some other stuff to talk about, but I don't remember what it was now, so. Anywho, check you later.